welcome to part 12 of Sister Myrna Tells All. I'm going to be talking on fasting. I believe this is something I want to share from my heart on what fasting it is. I've kept it a secret, but I'm on a 21-day fast. I'm on day 16 of 21, and God has really opened my eyes on fasting, on words from the Bible, and as I grow in this. And so, what is fasting? One of my favorite chapters is Isaiah 53. My church does a fast every single year for the first 12 days of January, one day for each month of the year. So, like today's January the 10th, I'm fasting for October. And we have church services each night, and we read Isaiah 58. I recommend this chapter when you're fasting. Part of it says, why have I chosen this fast? To help with the wickedness, to help loose the bands of those that are full of the wickedness. And that's what we're doing on campus. Isaiah 58:1, cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins. This is what we do on campus every single day, as we should cry out against the wickedness of this world. We cry out against the ones and the workers of iniquity. And so, Matthew 6:17, Jesus talks about fasting. Acts 13:2 is on fasting. Luke 4:2. You can go and read these yourselves. Nehemiah 1:3 and 5, which I believe America needs to do this fast right now because Trump is going to be building a wall just as Nehemiah went back and he built that wall. Now, there's different kinds of fast. You can do just standard water. I'm doing water and juice because I have to be careful if I get shaky or whatever. And then there's absolutely nothing. I appreciate anybody could do this. This is exactly what Jesus Christ did. And then you have a partial restriction, which is you restrict your foods and your juice, your drinks. Then you have an intermittent fasting if you're on medications or something. This is a great one for you, just partially. One of my favorites I'll be doing after I get done with this fast to get myself used to back to food, I'll be doing what's called the Daniel fast. And if you want more information on that, I will text you. But it's Daniel 1:12, and Daniel pretty much does not eat any meats, drink, anything from the vine. He eats the Hebrew diet. And so, why do I choose to fast? Why does Sister Myrna choose to fast? I choose it to learn more about God. I choose to grow in Him, to be sensitive more to His Word. And each day God's given me a different word for the day. For instance, for today it's work. And then there's an acronym that goes with it. We need to know the will of God, what our work is. We need to obey that will of God. We need to rest. Because in the Bible it says that in Genesis 1, God rested after His work. And finally, we need to know how to do that. And then the Bible also says, whatsoever the hand findeth to do, do it so heartily with the heart. And also, when I was starting this fast, I was praying God for 2019. I feel this is a special year. I don't know what, but I feel God's going to be doing something special in this year. And God was telling me, set apart. When I got baptized in the Jordan River, Brother Mark Bistro prophesied that God had me set apart for a reason. And so I was like, God, I've already heard this from Him. I know I'm set apart. But what 2019, what's special? I don't know. I don't know what God has in store. But I know that God's told me, you need to fast December 26th to January 16th. That's 21 days set apart for Him. So what are you setting apart? This is something we can do for the Lord. We can fast Facebook. We can fast our social media. We can fast sweets. We can fast meats. We can fast television. Who knows? And as a kid, I grew up fasting. This is something I grew up hearing my pastor preach. Sad to say, many of our men and women nowadays do not know how to fast. Fasting and prayer work together just as faith and works. That we have to have both of these to correlate. In Mark 15, Jesus said, fast and prayer to cast out the demons. So that's one reason why I'm fasting and praying is for these college students, to wake them up and to shake them up because of what they're doing. So I'm going to leave you with this, Psalms 94:16. Who will rise up against the workers of iniquity? I appreciate you watching. God bless. This video is always uploaded to YouTube. And feel free to message me on any questions you have about fasting. Thank you. Now I'd end it?
Oh, I know it. How do I end it?